Alright, Henry. Like Mom had said, like Stacy had said, these are some of the things that Mom has in her apartment. There's a little nightstand, another little light stand. That one has one of those little lights on it, those lamps that Mom liked. A picture. That's that hat rack. Okay, that's the front door. That's another picture. A chair. That's just a little end table. Has a couple little Chinese figureheads on it and a lot of flowers. Down underneath those boxes are they just have little odds and ends in it, like doilies and such. There's another little chair. Has some paperwork that I had found. Magazines, Watchtower and Awake, Bibles. That's a clock. Another lamp. This is actually a tall lamp. You can see how tall that lamp is. That's one of those Chinese shades. If I back up, you'll be able to see it. That's something you can get dressed behind. Some wicker furniture. Another wicker furniture. Over here, I'm just going to remove something for you. If you look inside, you see these pots are full of dirt. Mom just had a habit of planting flowers inside those pots. That's why there's dirt in them. That's just a thing for newspaper. That's just some sort of a stand. There's another vase. Over here is an oval table. A picture. There's 3 photographs. There's a set of 4 chairs. These chairs are the ones she brought up from South Carolina. Inside, you might not be able to see it very clearly, but inside there's all different kinds of china, and they don't really match. Up top, you'll see some more just little odds and ends, decorations Mom's purchased over the years. Looking down, just a bunch of knickknacks in the drawers. Pull this up. All kinds of little odds and ends in there. Knives. Down here. Glass plates. Glass plates. Different kinds of glass plates. There's a mixture of stuff down there that Mom had. I don't think it's a set of anything. I'm not really sure. In here, just another mixed mash of stuff. Some of that was stuff she's got from South Carolina, some that she bought here. Just all kinds of utensils. Oops, got out of focus there. Different kinds of utensils. This is stuff that Mom used regularly in cooking. This is the paperwork for her lease. I just found that. I just set that there so you know that I had found it. And I'm going to look that over later on tonight. Looking up, these cabinets had food in them. They're all open and some was rotten, so we just threw everything away. There's a stack of plates in here. Just a variety of stuff. Some of this were broken. Coming over, she had a clock there. All kinds of plates and bowls and more plates and bowls. Plastic stuff. Just a variety of stuff. All kinds of variety of stuff. Different kinds of pans again. Cooking stuff again. Empty. 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 Coffee pot is Mom's. Microwave is Mom's. The refrigerator, the stove is the company's. We have rules on how to clean this stuff up. Down inside of here, different kinds of spoons, pans, just different kind of cooking things, utensils, herbs. These are also just cooking things. Gloves. I'm sure Trish could use another glove for cooking. I bought Mom and Stacy both some. Over the years, Mom went through a number of blenders. I don't know why she's so hard on blenders, but we have several up here. Miracle-Gro and pots and pans, mixers. Okay. I just wanted you to see there's some plates here. And then there's just, this is just how we found it. Mom was getting ready for a party. And she had stuff all over the place actually. Alright, I'm going to come back into the living room. It's just a stand. There's one rabbit. Remember, I killed the whole family of rabbit. That's the only one that's left. That's Mom's piano. A couple of plates, a vase, some candlestick holders. That was Mom's floor clock that she liked a lot, or desk clock, I think it's called. Table clock. Again, there's some more trunks. Mom really liked those trunks. You'll see them all over the place. Those trunks are empty. There's a an ironer in one of them. This trunk has towels, plants. There's a pitcher. Cleaning supplies, Mom's personal things, empty, smelly bowl of stuff, basket of stuff, rags, some smelly stuff, vanilla and such. There's a couple of more pictures. Going to pan down. There was a lot of makeup in here, a tremendous amount of makeup, and we threw that old makeup away. Utility closet, ironing board, vacuum. Henry, you're interested in this. This is one of the things that you told me last week that you wanted. I told you I just need to figure out a way to pack that up. It's about 4 feet tall, 18 inches wide. That's a sun catcher you wanted. I'm just going to pan from left to right. These are decorations and a light. It's a plant that Mom had. Okay, I'm going to come in the closet. Mostly it's just Mom's clothing. But I haven't gone through this at all. I haven't dug into anything. This is my personal computer that I had given Mom. And I am going to take my computer and the printer back. It's not a very special computer. It's an old one. But it has programming on it that I need. If you need a computer for some reason, I'd be glad to take out the information and send it to you if you have to have it. This is some of Mom's favorite jewelry. This is the stuff that she just had laying around. This was actually laying on a table out here, but when the paramedics came in to get her, it had to be brought in here. It's just the closet, just panning up and down. I don't know what's in any of those boxes. a footstool. That's a corner cabinet. Remember how Mom liked corner cabinets, and there's a lot of glass in there. I'll try to open this up so you can get a better look. There's just all different colors of glass, different stuff. Up top, those brass holders that Mom liked. Bowl of flowers. Down underneath, lots of glass. You know how she liked to collect glass things. And that's empty. It's one of the end tables that Mom had. All it is one of those fold up TV stands. Old radio. Another lamp. A couple of photographs. She had to take a very small bed because she couldn't fit a large bed in here. It's a very small bed. I'm not sure what size it is. These are boxes of Mom's clothing. This is her letter desk. This is where she basically took care of her correspondence. There's just different kind of glass that's in there that she's liked over the years. And a lamp. I'll try to open up the inside of here is just papers, bills, pens, receipts. I've never been in here. I really don't know what's in here. So I'm looking through here too. Nylons. A blanket. Clothing. These are more of Mom's flowers. Whoops. More of Mom's flowers. This is her apartment. This is her jewelry box. Just want to open this up real quick. You'll see there's different kind of jewelry in there. Everything. Each drawer has some sort of odd or end jewelry in it. Necklaces, if I can get that open. There's some photographs on top of this. There's a clock there. Inside of here is where she kept her guinea pigs, some baskets. I'm not sure. I think that's the box when they installed the new ceiling fan. Okay, and there's a doll, television. Mom dropped that TV so many times, I don't think it works. I'm not sure. Books, mostly Kingdom Hall books. A few movies. Down below is how-to books. Alright. Now, Henry, I'm just going to walk through the apartment so you just have a little bit of an overview. That was just her bedroom. That was her bathroom. Now walking backwards in the living room, just kind of pan around. Now I'm standing by the front door. And I'm just going to pan across. You'll see that Mom really, really loved living in a small apartment. I was very surprised she wanted to be here. She hated living in a large house these last few years. You can see how small the kitchen is. In her kitchen on one side, the refrigerator, the stove, and about 2 foot of drawer space. There's barely enough room for 2 people in here. But Mom really liked it to be small after dealing with that large house. No upkeep, everything was very easy. There's a water pitcher and bowl. I don't know if I showed that or not. So Henry, I hope you're doing well. I know it's been rough on both of us. I know for me, some days are easier than others. But I still love you like my brother. You might not believe that, but I do. I'm going to put this on the internet, and I hope you're seeing it. Take care, Henry. Bye-bye.